Hi guys, we're on our way to EGX. That's Ian, by the way.
Hello.
So yeah, we are currently in the hallway. What was it you said yesterday when we were walking down here, when we saw all these posters? It was like, you would have guessed that there's a gaming convention going on.
Just one or two places, probably.
Probably. So yeah, we're just walking there now. We're gonna go queue up and get our tickets ready, get wristbands. We're going to be here for the whole 4 days, and there's a lot of loud people behind me. So yeah, we're going to be there for all 4 days. I think the first thing we planned to do was try and queue up for the PlayStation VR experience, because when we tried to do it, it was pretty much booked up. So we're going to see if maybe we can get a session there. I think we're just going to generally have a look around and see what's what. I mean, there's a couple of things we want to check out, like a couple of the events, like a couple
Maybe like a list of about 30 games.
Yeah, we went through our list yesterday. It was like, yeah, I want to do that. So yeah, so I guess I will see you when we get in there.
Jump cut.
Set, go!
Hey guys, sorry for. Well, this actually seems to be a bit of a common thing when I do my vlog, because it's just essentially good morning, B-roll, 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 ending. Essentially, today was mega busy, as you can imagine, for the first day of Eurogamer. So essentially, I know I said in the morning we were going to go do some VR stuff. We kind of did. We went to the PlayStation VR stand that they had. They weren't doing walk-ins in that morning, but they're doing them tomorrow morning. I mean Friday morning. So we're gonna first things first when the doors open. We're gonna go heading straight to that. Probably hear an airplane because we're right next to the airport. So yeah. But we did do a little bit of VR. I'll go into a little bit more detail. Essentially, we lined up for a couple of games today. Oh, they were so good. So the first thing we lined up for was Battlezone, which is a new PS4 VR game where essentially you're inside some sort of aircraft vehicle or something, and you just have to destroy tanks and drones that are in the air and stuff. It's really good. It's the first time I've ever been on VR, so I was just like, oh my god, this is so weird. But it was so real to me, the fact that at one point I actually wanted to reach out and hold the dashboard, but it looked really good. It played really well, although I didn't quite like the bit towards the end where they just rushed loads of things at you, loads of enemies and stuff. But it was really cool. I actually really like the VR. The only problem I had was adjusting it, because there's a button on the back that you have to pull out and then put on top of your head, and then you have to adjust the goggles and stuff. And even though I sat there for about 10 minutes, there was a bit of sweat that accumulated it, so it wasn't very good. What else did we line up for? We lined up for... The first thing we actually lined up for was ukulele even, which is... it looks like Spyro the Dragon, but actually it plays more like Banjo and Kazooie. But I really enjoyed it. I saw a trailer of it, and I was like, yeah, it looks alright. But when I played it, it's actually really good. It's a very... it's your adventure platformer with puzzles in it. It was really good. So we played that first, then we went on to Battlezone. We also played a bit more Final Fantasy 15. Oh my god, it was so good. It was so good. I just loved all the details of it. I kind of understand why it's been delayed until November, and why it's not ready for this month, because there was quite a few glitches, like me and Ian were talking about when we played it. There was the hair shades of the characters would change, and it looked a bit weird, but there were a lot of little details in that game that I really loved, when you're running as a group, some of the people that are in front of you will turn around and make sure that you're still running with them, and if you accidentally bump into them, oh, which way are you going, and kind of stuff like that. Also, at one point, when I first started, and then there was a point, because I don't want to spoil too much, there was a point towards the end of my playthrough, because we played it for about half an hour. There's no do this mission, this mission, and then you're done. We had to play it for half an hour, which was really good. We were only in the queue for an hour or something, but going slightly off track. So we what was I saying? Oh yeah, so there was a point where there was a cutscene, and you could see that there was dirt on them from where I'd been fighting stuff. The what is it called? The fighting mechanics is actually really good. Noctis is the only one you can play as, which makes me a bit sad. But he has 3 weapons, and they range. So it's there's a medium sword. I think it was called the energy blade. Engine blade. That's it. Which I favoured more. But there was also a spear, and then a really heavy sword. It was really good. Noctis plays actually really well, especially with his special ability. But that was really good. I really enjoyed that. What else did... Oh, and then the last hour, because there was an Overwatch tournament, but it ended when we thought it was starting. So we just played Overwatch for a bit. Oh my god, you will not believe how good I was. I was actually really good. Because they have a tournament tomorrow as well, and the guy was like, would you consider signing up tomorrow? And I was like, no. I played really well. I got not 1, but 2 play of the games for my self-destruct sequences of Diva. But yeah, I think, we managed to cover the whole area. We saw a lot of the other games. I didn't get to see the Yogscast because we were just going everywhere and just checking everything out. But they've got a show on tomorrow after Hat Films has got a Hat Chat tomorrow, and then they've got an after-hour shows on Saturday, and I'm going to both of those. So that's kind of my feel of the Oxcast. But yeah, was there anything else we did? I can't really remember off the top of my head. I'm so tired right now because we woke up quite early, obviously, to get there. We were waiting outside the doors for about an hour. It was probably good because there was a lot of people there, as you probably saw previously. And we were just obviously walking everywhere and trying stuff out and whatever. But yeah, it was really cool. Tomorrow, first things first we're going to do is go to PlayStation VR. I know at some point we want to play maybe Dishonored 2. I'm not really too fussed about it, so I might not play it. I know Ian wants to play Tekken 7. I've already played it, so I'm more than happy to come along with him. Although it is on PlayStation 4. We found it in the PlayStation section, so might play that one. What else was there that Ian wanted? Oh, we want to try and play Battlefield 1 as well at some point, and also the new South Park game, but we're just going to see how it goes. Yeah, so I wrap this up, and I will see you guys tomorrow morning. Right, farewell, goodbye. Sorry for looking so tired.